everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be...
So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella, Alexander Zinchenko, will have a very busy game, constantly switching between defending the wide areas and moving in to create overloads through the middle. He's perfect for teams that like to switch from a back three to a back four, depending on whether the team is in possession or not.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Overhits and out of play. And it's played forward. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Simple. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Zinchenko getting this one clear. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Gibbs-White. Gakpo. Robertson. Gravenberg. And it's Frimpong. Hit into the middle. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way. I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Gravenberg. McAllister shifted upfield. He's through here. Danger averted for now. McAllister. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. And here's Gakpo.
Gakpo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gakpo! attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
To the left it goes. Excellent. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Fits. Konate forwards and with intent. Now it's Gakpo. Isak. Deflected behind for a corner kick. He goes! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Played with finesse. Deftly away. McAllister. Van Dijk. Aim forwards. And it's Robertson. And here's Wirtz. McAllister. He's gone for goal!
Gakpo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko, gently done. Mohamed Salah. Wirtz. McAllister. Gakpo. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gibbs-White. Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs-White. Zinchenko. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zinchenko! Hudson-Odoi! Hudson-Odoi! Cleared without complication. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Robertson.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
It's really well cleared. Wirtz. Zinchenko. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this?
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Mohamed Salah, that's a clever-looking ball. There are a few waiting for it. Robertson, but it goes. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Get a throw in. McAllister. Played towards the other side. And it's Frimpong. Now it's Isak. Wirtz! This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's had a crack. And they've got rid. Salah. It's Salah!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Zinchenko. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Aim forwards. Now it's Wood. Towards the centre. Gakpo forwards and with intent. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Salah. Frimpong. Good purposeful running this. Frimpong crosses. Clears. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mohamed Salah. He can get that clear. He's well positioned here. Isak! And the ball's come loose here. Zinchenko gets good distance on it. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he latch on to this? And here's Wirtz. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. Gakpo.
Now who's going to be first to this? Aina. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Tries to get it clear. Wood. Wood! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Mohamed Salah. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Salah. Decent chance! It's there! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Wood. And that has put paid to that. And they could break here.
Gakpo.
Robertson. Physical challenge. Aim forwards. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Frimpong. McAllister gently down. Gakpo spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. Moved on forwards. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Konate. Frimpong. McAllister. And it's Frimpong. Oh, nice touch. And here's Viet! Straight at the keeper.
Good, simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Gibbs White. Zinchenko. That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi laid out to the left flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Zinchenko has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that has been cleared. That's a throw. Crossed into the middle. And the shot! Sticks it away!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Gakpo shifted upfield, crossed into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries a deft little ball. What a throw in. Robertson. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's gone out of play. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Can he get onto this? Gibbs-White. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? Robertson. Quality ball. Gibbs-White. He's in plenty of space here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's been drilled forward. Isak, now he's off and running. Gibbs-White. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Clipped into space. Robertson aimed forwards. And here's Isak, over to the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aina. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hudson-Odoi laid out to the left flank. Ooh, delicate chip through. Van Dijk tries to clear. That has been cleared. Robertson. now. Moved on forwards. Wood, and he's surging through. Out to the right. That's going to go a long way. That's been won straight back. Aina. Gibbs White. Wood is fouled. Wood. Now it's Wood. Wood is pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Zinchenko! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. And the comeback is complete. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nice control. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Hudson-Odoi. Spread out to the left. Konate gets over and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. That is a brilliant... Gakpo! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs White. Now it's Wood. Great defending, strong and determined. It's run loose here. And it's played forward. Isak. Robertson. Gakpo. Oh, it's played into the area. So, what can they make of this? Gibbs White. Lovely ball. Hudson-Odoi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Konate forwards and with intent. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Heine. Gravenberg. And the counter is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Gakpo. Clears it away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Zinchenko gets it clear. Salah. Oh, that's nice. And it's Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Long ball looking to counter. Frimpong. That's good play. And here's Isak. Robertson. Tries to get it clear. Konate have it back and can go again. Oh, it's come loose. Played back in. Sells breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Gibbs White. And here's the chance to counter. Frimpong. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Salah. And here's Isak. Brilliantly cut out. Could move up a gear here. That's really well manoeuvred. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's got away. Robertson. Robertson shifted upfield. Now it's Wood. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aim forwards. Some good work on the right flank here. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. He's in a good position here. Can he finish? Now it's Wood. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Gravenberg. Van Dijk gently done. Oh, this looks sharp. Isak chasing after it. Moved on forwards. Wood is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Wood. That is lovely. And a shot! It's an... And again! Gravenberg with the clearance. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zinchenko given the lift of his goal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And now the breakaway. Now it's Wood. Wood, that's a delicate pass. Cleared away. Gakpo. And it's played forward. Isak. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. That has been knocked clear. And it's Wirtz. Does really well to win the ball there. Wirtz has got himself a free kick. Trying a shot. Robertson. Gakpo. Aim forwards. Now it's Wood. He has found a way through. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. So who's he picking out? Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Isak. Frimpong. Frimpong moves forward. And it's hoisted clear. Chance here to counter. He's in here! And can he finish it? And he's there to get it away. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Gibbs-White. Aina. Konate forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Wood. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. Alex Robertson. Vince. Gakpo. That's a nicely weighted pass. It'll be a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel. Forwards. Gibbs-White. Aina. Gibbs-White. Hudson-Odoi. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Zinchenko crosses. Gravenberg. Frimpong. That's a lovely, neat pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gibbs-White. Well timed, excellent interception. Wood. Wood, played out towards the right wing. Oh, chance, surely! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Vitz. Chiesa. Moved on forwards. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aina. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Robertson. Gravenberg. Wirtz. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. And that has been clubbed away and claimed it back swiftly. Konate, and it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Looking to break at pace. Gibbs-White. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hudson-Odoi, and that's aimed into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gibbs-White. Now that's well seen too. Wirtz, Konate, Mohamed Salah, Frimpong. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Konate makes the interception. Gravenberg, Frimpong. It's Salah, and here's Isak, and Isak! He has done it! Right back in the game! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And back to the goalkeeper. Up towards the front line. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. That's tidy. Frimpong crosses it in. Well read. The danger is averted. Mohamed Salah, good spread. Showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Wood. Crunching tackle. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's got space in the air. Oh, shooting chance! That was very necessary. Aina. Wood. Played out to the right. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Robertson has created one goal already. Chiesa. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Over to the left. Chiesa in once more. Clears it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's managed to get free. Plenty to aim at here. He's having a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shoots! Zinchenko plays it short. Gravenberg wins the duel this time. Hudson-Odoi. Out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. And it's Frimpong. Hudson-Odoi. And they can counter here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Aina. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Zinchenko has failed to find anyone. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Just about up to the hour now. And he cuts out the supply. Zinchenko looks to the other side. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Proves too strong. It's run loose here. Gravenberg. Aim forwards. Chiesa. That's really well manoeuvred. Isak laid out to the left flank. Robertson. Now it's Isak. Isak. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Aim forwards. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Konate, gently done. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Robertson. Chiesa providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to clear it. That has been cut short. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. Wood, and he shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Chiesa. Robertson. And here's Chiesa. Plenty waiting in the middle. Heiner do have a chance to counter here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Wirtz. And here's Chiesa. Chiesa. Cross from Chiesa. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Van Dijk. Really well manoeuvred, and that's put paid to a promising move. Zinchenko. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Wood. Now, what about a counter-attack? Turns and goes back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Robertson made over towards the opposite flank. And it's Salah. And the shots!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Changes him with that pass. Konate, gently done. Frimpong. Across it goes. And that has been cleared. And that is out of play.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Driving forward. Chiesa! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
That has been knocked clear. Throw-in. Played into the middle. Oh, he's overshot the green. Zinchenko played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Could move up a gear here. Wood. Gibbs White. Wood knocks it out wide. Aina. Cross goes in there. Firmly met. And play for a throw. He decides to cross it. And he's there to clear it. Chiesa. Robertson. Robertson, long ball upfield. Chiesa. Robertson. He is just caressing the ball. Wirtz, spread out to the left. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Wirtz. Tries a shot! In he goes again! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So is this the start of a comeback? 5 minutes on the clock now. That's a look and plays it forward. He's in a great position here. Hudson-Odoi played out towards the right wing. Isak. Gravenberg. Aim forwards. Zinchenko with the clearance. And here's Isak. Over to the left. Cross from Robertson. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Wood chasing after it. Van Dijk, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Frimpong, nicely aimed pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There's a probing ball, calmly anticipates. Gravenberg, and it's played forward. Chiesa. Chiesa, gently done. Goes cross-field. Wood. Gibbs White. Hudson-Odoi. Good take, and is he in? It's anyone's ball now. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Wood. Wood! Gets it away. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Robertson. Robertson chooses to go cross-field. And it's Frimpong. Looking for a decent ball in. That has been knocked clear. Zinchenko. Maynard. Now this could be a chance. The referee's awarded a free kick. Played into space. Maynard. That's very neat. Konate, gently done. Does really well to win the ball there. Wood. And the shot! Chooses to go back. Chiesa. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. And here's the chance to counter. That is a great pick out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Mohamed Salah, and a chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Konate. Hudson-Odoi. Into the channel. Hudson-Odoi.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Zinchenko. Big chance! They've scored!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vitz. Konate, forwards and with intent. Frimpong. That's really well manoeuvred.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aina. Gets his head on it! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Into the last 5 minutes. Konate, forwards and with intent. And the counter is on. Robertson. Played towards the other side. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vitz. Shot a goal! Herring after the ball here. Could be danger here. A chance to play it in. Chiesa. And it's Vitz. And he's heaved it away. Robertson with the short one. Isak plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aina. Aim forwards. Actually looking ball that. Wood. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Konate. Gravenberg. Van Dijk gently done. Robertson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Gibbs White. He's found chance for a shot! And that's off target. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Konate, and it's played forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Robertson. Van Dijk. Konate moved on forwards. Wirtz gently done. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mohamed Salah probing pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gibbs White. Wood. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, good take in a good area. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mohamed Salah, and it's lofted through here. Chips it through. Frimpong. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Gibbs White. Wood. Hudson-Odoi! Oh, extraordinary. Robertson played over towards the opposite flank. Salah plays it in. No, that's not going to find its target. Mohamed Salah. Back in once more. This could be their final throw of the dice. It's a mighty effort! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Williams.
Driven forward. Chiesa. Robertson. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Well, they were up against it, but these players can take heart from what was a worthy response. There was no sign at any stage of the towel being thrown in, so positives can be taken.